Welcome my viewers today in today's show or video. Uh, I woke up to a very uh, uh, bad scenario here in the farm. This is my Gitaro rabbit farm or production farm. You are welcome for this session. I want to show you how you lose rabbits in your farm uh, due to several issues. And I think the first one that I'll take you through is the issue of rabbits give birth at night, and while you are asleep, those rabbits undergo something we call um, pneumoic situation. The ones that have been born will actually die from pneumonia because one, the mother did not maybe shed fur, or rather produce fur and lined up in the cage. This simply means that when the mother did not line up fur in the nest box, they didn't produce fur. So while you know when you served and when you tested pregnancy, you may not know exactly what date between 29th day and 35th day, which is gestation period, when they will give birth. And therefore, at night, um, this mother here, the white one, as you can see from my video, the one that is looking at me, gave birth, and all the seven young ones died from pneumonia. They were born on the wire of the cage, and therefore, due to several hours being exposed, young rabbits are born without fur, and therefore vulnerable to cold, and that's why they need a warm environment, which comes from either you as a farmer lining up a warm material in the nest box, or apart from that, you can also produce fur from it if it did not produce rather line up fur in the cage in the nest box, or naturally it just lines up the fur in the cage. So two things occur here. The young ones were born and they all died, as you will see shortly in the cage. They all died, um, and while they all died, they are lined up and could bring a bacteria issue when they stay longer in the cage. So again, a second issue occurs, which is what? Which is cleaning. Uh, you have to clean with a disinfectant, and today I chose a disinfectant. Uh, got it from the store, and we shall be using BioSafe. BioSafe, without complicating it a little bit, comes from Aesthetics Limited, and therefore is a good disinfectant even for the BioSafe pit before a visitor or yourself you get into the cage. As you can see, I'm in gumboot, and therefore I had to disinfect my feet down there before I came up here to sort out this situation. So what we are saying is that after that happened, then I have to clean this, and to clean, I've put this BioSafe in this water, soap water here, which I will use to clean the cage with, of course, a piece of cloth, as you can see inside here. Um, so here I am. I want to clean this cage after that issue happened. Okay. So if there are two ladies, then you have to remove one, and then you are left with a victim. I told you there are issues here. I will show you. You can see from down there. You can see some hanging young ones that were born, and of course a lot of blood clotted, tissues here. You can see. I hope it is that clear. Where that rabbit is, you can see from below there. There are so many hanging feet, hanging bone ones, dead. Of course, blood clots and all that. You can see it was trying to produce fur, but did do enough, a very good job. I hope it's being clear here. You can see where I'm touching. This is all fur. So this most likely it did last night, but because of keenness, we could not be able to sort this problem out. You can see from the cage, you can see fetuses. This is one of them. You can see. It even wants to get them from my hands. There are others, as you can see here, very closely here. You can see they are also there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It gave birth to 6, which are all dead. So here, you can imagine I have lost 6 rabbits, 5, 6 rabbits, because you never know. Maybe there are some that it ate, and therefore this is a big loss to me, and I'm very much concerned, and it's rather unfortunate. There's nothing that he could be able to do. So you can see the mother is anxious because of what happened. There is trauma. There is a lot that you need to take care of this female very well, because Canada giants are quite sensitive to such issues. So you will see that now I have to clean this mess up. And you can also see a lot of blood on the liner, on where the urine comes. And sometimes these young ones can actually roll until they get out of the cage and fall on this urine liner here. And when they fall here, then the urine, the ammonia from the urine and the coldness will actually end up killing the rabbit. So I will proceed to clean this with a disinfectant. And the first thing that you do is to actually remove the fetuses, or rather the young ones that are born and dead. You remove all of them, and you put somewhere else. And, I've actually carried a polythene paper here, where I will actually keep put the dead young ones. You can see the mother is very anxious, wondering what I'm doing. I'm trying to save the young ones, but unfortunately, mother, they are gone, so I can't help you much. So all I will do is to just clean for you. Come on, it's even biting me. It's a bit aggressive. How can you do that? Huh? How can you do that? Very much annoyed. It can even bite me, I can see. So I have to be careful, because it could give me issues. And at this rate, I'll have to remove you and put you elsewhere. Then I do what I'm supposed to do, because it's over. You can't get these young ones back. I know you're not happy, but there's nothing you can do right now. So you can see all this. You can see all this came from this rabbit. Yeah, there were 6. You can see another one here. Very small one. It could be this was the last one. Very small. You can see. And most likely this would have survived. Yeah. So you can see all these blood clots. You can see. You have to move and then put away. Oh, another one, another small there are 7. Yeah? The mother is very annoyed the other side. It's wondering what I'm doing to the young ones. But I have to remove all this. Yeah? Mhm. And as I've always told you, sometimes your workers are not very keen to clean your cage. You can see at the edge of this cage, at the corner there. I hope I can be able to zoom. Uh, there is waste. There is droppings that have accumulated water, and after accumulating water, as you can see, I hope it is clear. Yeah, it's at the corner there. You can see. So that cage is dirty. But when your caretaker is cleaning, they may not be very keen on ensuring that they clean everywhere. So let's proceed to clean. And the first thing is to remove the dead fetuses, like these ones. You put aside, and then you take water that has disinfectant. This is a piece of cloth I told you that has been dipped in disinfected water, and then you clean. All where you see, everywhere you see blood, you clean. Some have stuck, so you have to ensure that you are a bit keen in removing all that. You can see there are blood clots. You can see like this one, so you have to remove. Go back there, you clean. You clean thoroughly, and you remove even the small pieces of blood clots. You ensure that you remove. So there we are. Everywhere there is blood, you ensure that you have to clean. And of course, you clean the whole cage of the floor. And that's why we always advocate that we usually use monkey wire, I mean a PVC coated rabbit wire for your floor, so that even those stick-ons of the blood clots won't remain there won't stick there. You'll be able to remove them. So very, very important you do that. We have also said that you should build a cage where you can be able to reach all the corners. And as you can see, my hands are protected, and therefore I'll be able to get to that area that the caretaker did not take care of very, very well, and clean the place. And remove all the rabbit droppings that are stuck there, and if possible you use a wire brush to do that. So I have a wire brush here. Here I am cleaning. So this wire brush is very, 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 very good. It's reaching those areas. And because it was stuck, what we shall do is that we shall dip this in water here and be able to remove the droppings that are stuck here. there you are. I have cleaned the place. So you as the owner of the farm, you must be keen and you must be having some duty to always go to your farm and be able to clean. Because if you only trust your employees, it may not work. Yeah, the employees are actually in a hurry to clean and then do other things or even bask in the sun. So you must always be keen to do it yourself. So you come to the droppings, to the urine area, you clean, you clean. So you can see there are even more. There are more, a lot of dirt, droppings, and blood clots. So blood clot you put aside, and then you put uh, the, the droppings in the liner. The liner here. The liner is made of transparent mabati, and therefore you can be able to see where the blood is and where the dirt is clearly. Ensure that you remove all this. Yeah. So you are not only cleaning, but you are also disinfecting the surface. You can take advantage of that and be able to disinfect the whole cage and the area below it, so that you have a scenario like this one. This is a scenario that you have. Yeah? This is a scenario you have. The blood clots, the droppings, they are all here. So you can see. So I have ensured that I have disinfected the cage. I have also disinfected the liner here uh, by using this water that has a disinfectant, biosafe. As you can see, I have done that. Then there is a whatever that you have removed from the dirty cage or the blood clotted cage, you then come and put all that in your water. In your water, dirty water right now. Um, and then my work is done. I've already disinfected the cage, washed the liner, and this is the scenario. This is the water that I have removed from there. So it's quite dirty. Yeah, it's quite dirty, and it has some reddish color because of the because of the because of the blood clots. So we are okay. So for today, uh, you can imagine all this. These are rabbits that have lost. Not a very good scenario, but it happened. So always ensure that you wake up once a night uh, and check out the rabbits that are in the stage of giving birth, and you may be able to save your rabbits. Don't just let them go like this. Here I've lost seven rabbits. Seven rabbits. Let me do the mathematics for you. 7 rabbits in this company will grow to around 6-7 months, and then they will be given. The females will be given males, and they will give birth. When they give birth to the females will give birth to between 6 and 8 young ones. Therefore, let's assume that 30% of these ones were so four, rather 60%. Four of these 7 dead rabbits would have given me 28. 28 growing to 3 kilograms will be 84. 84 kilograms. 84 kilograms by 500. That's how we buy the rabbits from the farmers. 500 Kenya shillings at 3 kilograms and above. And therefore, it is 1500 times 84. I think we are talking about around 90,000 shillings lost here, just like that, one night. So you can imagine if five five females or five does would actually do that, you can imagine what would happen. But then this is water that has gone under the bridge, or milk has gone to the floor, and you can't be able to save at this particular juncture. But next time we shall be cautious. Always keep on improving things in your farm. This happens, you lose. Next time, don't ensure that you don't lose, but ensure that you do what that you actually that you actually improve the situation. Now, I'll take that advantage of this situation that happened today to clean on all my cages and disinfect them today, so that then you can have a new lease of life for these rabbits in this particular place. Remember, this is Canada Giant rabbit breed. We do contract farming as Alcare Group, and as you have seen in the media, we recruit farmers and give them contracts for minimum 3 years, monitoring how you are doing and being close to you. We work together until we get rabbits from your farm, and then you become a good farmer. So, a very good side hustle, a very good in hustle. You can be here predominantly or throughout, like me, and you'll be able to be doing good. Remember, rabbit meat is the best of the white meat, and therefore remember to sensitize your community to ensure that they consume rabbit meat like we do. We have monthly rabbit meat tasting days in the local hotels. And if you have a hotel and you would like us to come to your hotel to actually promote this free of charge, we only sell to you rabbits and then we promote it. And therefore, by the time the day is over, that particular day is over, you'll have sold several rabbits and they will know that you actually sell rabbit meat. Please embrace it with a very good, so that we ensure that Kenyans consume rabbit meat. So thank you so much. Subscribe, uh, press that bell, and don't miss anything. Don't miss any of our videos, the past ones and the ones that are coming, and you'll be able to benefit a lot from rabbit farming. You can call us on 0792659521. Ensure that you call us for more information. Thank you and goodbye.